The Job Guarantee: Design, Jobs, and Implementation by Pavlina Tcherneva. Part 7: Popular Support for the Job Guarantee. Despite decades-long research on the Job Guarantee, the program was only recently introduced in the popular press. Today, it has entered the mainstream conversation, prompting a number of candidates for Congress to run on a job guarantee platform. Recent polls show that Americans overwhelmingly support it. One poll firm called it one of the most popular issues ever polled. They also found that the job guarantee is very popular with young and low-income voters, and especially voters of color. The program is also more popular with Republican low-income voters than with wealthy Democratic voters. Furthermore, 58% of people who voted for Obama but later voted for Trump supported the idea. Data for Progress modeled state-level support for the job guarantee and found that there is strong support in deep red states as well. West Virginia, 62% support. Indiana, 61%. Kansas, 67%. Mississippi, 72%. And Georgia, 71%. Though these results may seem surprising, these are also states with higher than average unemployment and poverty rates, where the job guarantee can make a big impact. In recent months, support has also come from more conservative and centrist corners. For example, see the New York Times op-eds by Kevin Hassett and Robert Rubin. Though the rationale for a job guarantee is seeping into the popular discourse, it is important to stress that these programs are job guarantees in name only. They resemble much more closely workfare programs or simply traditional large-scale infrastructure programs, which lack most of the job guarantee features outlined above, as well as democratizing potential. While infrastructure is sorely needed, as this document makes clear, the job guarantee is much more than a program for infrastructure investment. One of the earliest introductions to the program in the popular press was a Rolling Stone magazine article featuring 5 economic reforms millennials should support, including the job guarantee, universal basic income, land value tax, large-scale sovereign wealth funds, and state public banks. When YouGov's poll based on the article surveyed the popularity of each proposal, the job guarantee emerged as the leader by a wide margin. The program that came in second was universal basic income, even though the author astutely advocated it as a policy of universalizing the very popular Social Security program. Still, basic income trailed the job guarantee by 12%. The job guarantee garnered support from 47% of the population at a time when the program was largely unknown to the public, yet only 12% of respondents were unsure about its merits. Over time, however, other surveys showed that a majority of people supported the job guarantee, employer of last resort, and other government employment programs. A 2013 Gallup poll reported that 72% to 77% of respondents supported government employment programs and job creation laws that would employ the unemployed. Another study found that 68% of the general public believed that the government should see to it that everyone who wants work should find a job, and 53% supported the idea of the government itself providing jobs to the unemployed as a last resort, which is consistent with the Civics Analytics poll discussed above. Unsurprisingly, relatively few high-income households supported these policies. Finally, the long-standing Kinder-Houston area study by the Kinder Institute for Urban Research found that support for such programs increased over the years since the global financial crisis. Since 1989, the Houston area survey had asked whether the government should see to it that everyone who wants to work can find a job, and consistently over 64% of respondents supported the idea. Immediately after the crash in 2009, that number edged up to 69%, but by 2016, 76% of people believed that the government should be responsible for ensuring that everyone who wants a job has one. Furthermore, such a policy is more popular than other income redistribution and poverty reducing measures. In sum, a majority of Americans support not only government employment programs, but employer of last resort and job guarantee programs in particular. The job guarantee is an idea whose time has come.